Morning, babies. Mr. Snow, good morning. What is up, guys? Welcome back. I wasn't really going to end up putting a video out today because it's already 7 p.m. We just got back from the show and doing some other things, wrapped up, packed up, got out. It's not that I'm missing all my goats, but I do want to talk about, I always tell people when they ask about goats and fences, rule number one, good fences make good goats. Bad fences make good goats bad. Hi, babies. What you doing? You coming out? So what happened yesterday? What happened was, boy, this baby's got this tree rubbed raw. This is the baby. You can see the little baby path. They take quite a lot of joy in trying to make this jump, which is a pretty big jump. It's probably 12 feet from bank to bank, 4 feet of creek width. But by the time you go up and over to the top ledge, to the bottom ledge, it's probably 12 feet, 10, 12. Look at this. I got this rubbed. Let me show you normal. So this is the normal bark of this tree. And the babies just absolutely love playing on this, and they have it worn smooth. I haven't really had a time to build. I know most of you came to us via I'm a Survivor Sanctuary, and I haven't really had time to build a playground or anything like that. But they have a lot of pipes and trees. They'll make a plaything out of anything. They absolutely love this area down here. You can see how they got it worn down. This tree is all rubbed smooth. They like to get up in these bottom limbs over here. I wish they'd come outside, you little weenies. They did just kind of go back in, but there's a bunch of trees over here that they run up and down. They run this bank. You kind of see this pathway over here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's there. They like to skirt the edge of that bank. They absolutely love, and I've been catching a lot of the babies running this gas line over here. That is probably close to 50 feet across there. And maybe at height, probably 5 to 6 feet over the creek itself. It's probably an 8-foot drop. Mostly the baby boys. Haven't really noticed any of the girls. They like to walk across here. You can see where they've eaten this side of the bush out. That's all they can reach. Can't reach this down here. They like to run this log, those logs, this pipe. See where they've worn down. I can't walk this ledge, but they can. Let me get up high. You see this area down here they wear down. This is a TikTok video I shot the other day where they ate all the leaves off of this. I hope they come out, but if not, I still want to talk about the fence. I got this fence up. A lot of you guys sent us fence to help get this project taken care of really fast. Got it up, and I've been using these step-in plastic posts. Now I know that seems silly, but my logic was once they got up and leaned against this would give way a little bit and they would back down off of it because it felt loose and unstable. And they did. They did for quite some time. You can see what I've redone over here. I had a T-post there, and then at 50 feet I had another T-post, and then I did a T-post. I had three, not T-posts, I'm sorry. I had 3 of the step-in flexible posts, 1, 2, 3 right here, and that worked great. And I had that repeated all the way down through here, across the creek, and all the way up through here. So I did a T-post, 50 feet, and then between each hard metal T-post, and these things are, I don't remember the tensile strength, but these are steel. It's shaped like a T, which is why they call it a T-post, and they can't break these. I've broken a couple of them, but the goats, there's no chance they're going to. I broke one because I ran over it with a 1,000-pound bale of hay, trying to stop it rolling off the truck. So what I did was I did T-posts in corners, obviously, and then T-posts every 50 feet. And then step-in posts, 3 step-in posts between each 50-foot strand. And it was working great. It was flexing. They didn't like leaning on it. Well, one day, one of these snapped. Look at that right there. Snapped post. And that made the fence extra super flexy. And then one goat got out. Well, Twinkie can jump out. She just backs up and just jumps. Psst, gone. And then Mama Frosty and Mississippi decided, well, we can jump out too. Mama Frosty can actually, she's a little gazelle. She can jump this as well. It takes her, she's got to back up a few steps. Twinkie can just stand there and jump over. Mama has to take a few steps. She's a little older, a little bigger. But yesterday I was watching out and they had gone out 4 or 5 times and I was chasing them back in. And the last time, so we had purchased 16 T-posts to keep moving on the creekside pasture over there. It's absolutely beautiful out today, guys. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. But I ended up using all 16 posts because I had to go every about 20 feet. I went another solid metal T-post because I looked out here yesterday at one point and Mama Frosty, you see all these are snapped off. They've broken every single one of these almost. Snapped them off, bent them, broke them in half like the one back there. But I look out here yesterday, I'm looking out the window out there and I see Frosty Mom come over here. She climbs on this fence. Now it's not going to go down the way it went down yesterday because I've put a bunch of T-posts in. But she comes over, she climbs on this fence, she steps it all the way to the ground. She stands there and she watches as a whole bunch of goats, bunch of babies, bunch of moms. She just stands on this, holds it to the ground, and all the goats are walking out into the driveway. I'm not sure why they like to get out. You know, that grass is definitely greener. But anyway, I spent probably 4 hours yesterday, 4 or 5 hours. You can see I don't know if you can see because the sun's shining right now. There's some spots where there's double plastic step-ins, but I was running out of daylight, so I just really needed to get the solid metal T-posts up so they couldn't step the fence down anymore, or Mama Frosty couldn't let all the escapees out. So it wasn't a fun night because I had to spend 4 hours doing that versus getting ready for the craft show, which obviously I still had to get ready for. Here's a little bit of footage from that. It was pretty busy there today. Met some amazing people. Rebecca, it was very nice to meet you. Sarah, it was nice to meet you. And thanks for bringing Annie. Now Annie is a deaf dog, so we were working basically on touch. I was rushing it. I like to pet the puppies, but she's just a little sweetheart, and she came, so I was petting the puppy. I love petting puppies at the craft show. So thank you guys for showing up. I hope I didn't miss anybody. There were a few more people that showed up. I'm gonna spotlight one person with her Instagram and her whatever social media she has. She does artwork, like paintings and things like that. So that's what I thought, you little bums. I thought it was nap time. Yep. Like I said, guys, you guys see them right in the morning when I come in the morning, they get all jazzed up. They're ready to eat. They're ready to get out and run and play with mom. They've been cooped up all night. And they really do. They'll get out and they'll play for 15, 20 minutes. It's longer now. They'll go out with the moms out in the pasture for 30 minutes. And then they really just come back in here and take naps. Get out of the sun, lay in the shade, get a drink, find a mom. You trying to ruin another shirt, bro? Mm-hmm. I'm not looking for a new design. That's my pocket. Please don't get that too. You little weenie. Go take a nap like everybody else. We're in full death nap. I did a short about this a while back. It's like 11,000 views now. Hi. If anybody's wondering about doing shorts, shorts are a great way to get new people to the channel, and that's about it. 11,600 views on a short is about $1 and a penny, if anybody's wondering. So 11,000 views. If you get 1 million views on a short video, I think it's like 200 bucks. It's 1 million views. It's really hard to do. It's hard to go viral. It's not as easy as everybody thinks. So I definitely wanted to bring you guys the babies, a little bit of the craft show. I didn't really walk around much. It was a new show for us. If it was our second year, I might feel more comfortable walking around shooting video. It's a really challenging thing to do, to step out into a crowd of people like that with the camera on, chatting, pointing at tables, talking about stuff. I can do it. It's not a problem. I feel weird about it on the first time out. So this is where we are, guys. This is 7 p.m. They might go out one more time by the end of the day. There's the bad mom. Look at you, trouble. Stepping the fence. Well, you know, she's like, everybody come out here and eat grass. And wee man, Tiny Herc. Hi, Bubba. So that's it. I wanted the goats to come out in the field so you could see them playing on the tree, but they're not going to. That's one of our biggest problems here lately, is these guys jumping out, and it's been pretty challenging trying to restructure the fence. I don't know. The best way to do it is build your fence and then let your goats have a go at it and correct for error. Gingy mom. We'll see you guys tomorrow.